Irving of the guards. Chicago on that front line with Pau Gasol, Mike Dunleavy, Joakim Noah, Tony Snell. Expects to play in the All-Star game on Sunday. Nice move by James. It counts and the foul.
I don't know how you stop that ball. I'm serious. You look at the strength of LeBron James. He just moves Noah like he's a twig. Look at this. I mean, he's almost shoving him out of bounds. Tonight, with Tony Snell guarding him, I mean, he's giving up 40, 50 pounds. My brother's keeper. We'll find out on Sunday.
For the first time in NBA history, an All-Star play as James knocks down a three. Both brothers are starting. If you do that against the Cavaliers, you can get blistered. A clear path for Derrick Rose.
Cavs and David Black needed. They needed that paint presence. They got a rim protector now in Mozgov, which doesn't allow the Cavs to go small.
Oh, beautiful move by Rose. What a great matchup this is. Kyrie Irving and Derrick
He was
Rose.
feeling undervalued and not appreciated in his last few years with the Lakers. Nice move by LeBron James. And I think once Powell got here, normally I would say that's a bad shot, but that's how J.R. Smith plays. And you got to allow him to have that type of freedom as Derrick Rose with the dribble penetration and one
But he was having some problems focusing from distance. Couldn't see the ball that's
next to
Yeah,
me.
I think he's made the wise decision by sitting down. All right, here's Rose splitting through and he scores.
Liking it. I think he's starting confidence-wise. You're chilling. It's kind of cold in here.
You have that extra sweater on. Here's James off the drive.
But he keeps blowing into his hands, and I think two of those three turnovers. And to recognize that there was 3 yellow jerseys around him, and he found a way to finish the basket.
James, tough angle, 3. LeBron James, now they say it's those very, very good Chicago teams. But they love having the Black Hawk ice underneath
Well,
the
hold
basketball
on there.
court.
Now, you're saying that they tinkered with the rims and made them tight.
Yes.
Is that a little bit of like messing with a football?
No.
What's the difference? Guarding in the dead spots, right?
Absolutely. Here is Rose, and he is hit. That'll put Derrick at the line.
The All-Star MVP to play in Madison Square Garden. I mean, to me, it's the best. It's the best.
You know what, Larry Bird?
This is what David Black told us with the absence of Kevin Love, that they were going to go small. It looks like Mozgov may have picked up a technical foul as he was walking to the bench. LeBron James to that power forward position.
That pass picked off by J.R. Smith. James, LeBron trying to get himself back into it. Seemed to have
all he sees is Noah going forward, and he assumes it's a push in the back.
Strong move again by Rose.
And you were talking about Derrick Rose, and we saw the numbers there of games played. He doesn't need to revert back to his MVP year, but he needs to get back to doing what we've seen tonight, and that's attacking the paint.
Here's James again. So LeBron has 14 points, 7 of 15 from the field.
Derrick Rose on his backside, so he's allowed to make that alley-oop to Tristan Thompson.
Gasol back to Rose on a reverse.
What a luxury it is to have your power forward / center and Pau Gasol be able to handle the basketball and make plays.
Bad pass picked off. Here's Rose spinning around Irving. Jones is back. Rose all the way, and he's fouled by James Jones. And hearing it from the crowd. But he's had a number of games like this the last couple of months.
Yeah.
Showing some signs. 3-time All-Star. Most valuable player 3 years ago, the youngest player in NBA history to be named MVP at age 22. And
playing tonight, and the Dunleavys to be successful with those outside shots.
James able to go glass. How about the Bulls tonight? 20 assists, only 4 turnovers. You know, we have our staff checking that out.
Because I think some scouts are going to be heading that way to look at the brothers. I wonder if they have nice footwork like Timofey.
I'm told the Russian embassy is closed at this hour. Rose now has 22. Here's James for three.
Okay. That's scary. This team is just hanging around, and they're not playing great. They're turning the back.
Here's Rose on a pull-up. See Mozgov and Gasol going for that loose ball, and it's a blocking foul on Gasol. Extended rest periods.
You know, where was all this rest back in the day? Are you kidding?
Jones from downtown. Final seconds of the third quarter. Rose with the hesitation dribble goes all the way and scores. What a move with 1/10 of a second left in this third quarter. And the Cavaliers not happy with themselves. Derrick Rose able to go the distance. 26 points for Rose. 13 of the 26 here in the third. He goes through the entire Cavalier team after 4 minutes, one for the last 8. The last field goal was right at the end of the third quarter. That beautiful drive by Rose. Here's Rose kicking it out. Brooks fires, shot blocked. Rose kept it alive. Said by Joakim. Was it last year? 2 years ago. Here comes LeBron. Yes, and it counts. LeBron James to the rim. It appeared that the Bulls were about to extend the lead even more so. They led by 15, but the Cavs hanging around and right back in it. The foul is on Snell, and a three-point play opportunity here for James.
It's a scary team to play because of LeBron James and the ability to make shots from their perimeter guys. Kyrie Irving has found.
Rebounded by Dellavedova. Cleveland comes in. Winners of 14 of the last 15. James, yes. The Cavaliers tied for fourth coming into tonight with.
Obviously play better against others. Styles make fights. Derrick Rose has just been sensational all night. 12 of 22.
And James is fouled at center court by Mirotic.
His game.
Just did pick up his first assist on that, rather turnover on that last possession.
The mascots are
featured,
doing.
yeah, mascots are very close to Benny the Bull. Here's James out of stuff. Let's go to Rachel Nichols. Rachel.
Derrick Rose, great win for you guys going into the All-Star break. And first time you beat the Cavaliers this season. What does this mean about the team and where they are at this point?
It means a lot, man. Tonight we were just trying to finish right. We won 4 in a row. It seemed like we had a couple of days of good practice, and tonight was all about Tony, man. He's coming to his own. He works very hard, and it's showing.
Well, it's kind of you to say, but you had a lot to do with it as well. Describe how you're feeling on the court right now and your comfort level.
I'm feeling good. Just trying to stay consistent with my workouts, take care of my body. My game is going to come to me, so I just got to be patient. But like I said, tonight was about Tony, man. I'm happy to see him actually go out here and play the way that he's playing. It means a lot to the team.
Great, Derrick. Thanks so much. Back to you, Mark.
All right, thank you very much.